Now that we've had our ads running for our like campaign, our post engagement ad, and our boosted post ad, we want to go in and have a look at how we can optimize these ads to get the best engagement from the people that we want to actually be engaging with our ads, so that we don't spend too much money on promoting our like pages, our post engagement post, or our boosted post to the people that are not engaging on the ads or the post. So we're going to go and we're going to click on one of the ads, this is our like ad. And as you can see here, we've had 52 page likes. It's reached 1,000 people. Total spend is $8.74 for a cost of 17 cents per like to our page. We're going to optimize this so we can bring this cost down. So we're going to continue. We're going to click on the ad, and we're going to look at our images, and we're going to see what images have been converting the best. And as we can see here, the cost per like on this image here is 71 cents, which is way too much money. So we're going to shut this ad off. Now that image is inactive, and we're going to look at these two. We have 29 page likes at 15 cents per like and 21 page likes at 15 cents per like. It's been served to relatively somewhat the same amount of people. The click-through rates are relatively the same. This ad has a relevance score of 9 out of 10, which means that the relevancy of the image and the ad are relevant to the page we're promoting. You do get this relevance score after you've had a reach of over 500. This one right at the moment is not got over 500, so it's not able to give us this relevance score. But I'm guessing with the click-through rate, it's going to be very high, probably a 9 out of 10 as well. So we're going to leave these two ads running, or these two images running, but we're going to go in and we're going to adjust each. So we're going to go into the first one by clicking on it. And we're going to scroll down here. This is our ad on the left, as you can see. And we're going to click over here on See Full Actions Report. And when we're in the Full Actions Report, we're going to go into a breakdown. And the breakdown is going to be age and gender. We're going to see what ages and what gender. We only promoted to females, so we know that we cannot change that. But look at the age of our audience and where the actions are actually coming from. So I can see here that anyone 45 and older is not engaging on this ad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our ad, and we are going to edit targeting and placement. So we are going to edit it so that we are only sending it to people between the ages of, well, it says 18 to 24, but that's Facebook's metric. We targeted 21 and over and older. So we're going to show it to people between the ages of 21 and 44. And we're going to shut off everybody over 45. So we're just going to adjust this to 44. So we've made that adjustment. Now we're going to go back in and we're going to look at placement and device. So we can see here that the majority of our people are visiting our ad by Android smartphone and a little bit by iPhone. So I would suggest that we only run it to Android smartphone owners. So we'll go back into our ad and we'll scroll down to the bottom, and we are going to change it to Android devices only. Now I see we are also running it on desktop right hand column and the news feed for mobile. So let's look at that as well. So right hand column on desktop and right hand column on mobile, there's nobody that are really using the right hand side column ads or engaging. So we're going to shut right hand column off. We're going to run it to everybody under the age of 45, so 21 to 44, mobile news feed only, Android smartphone and tablets. We're going to save this ad now. So we have optimized this to send this ad to only the people that have been engaging, which is going to cut this number way down in cost. I'm assuming that we are going to have the same in the other ad. So we've already adjusted our audience. So that's going to optimize both of these ads. Now we're going to go back into our campaigns again. So we've done the page likes. It's in review because we've made changes. Facebook's going to have to authorize the changes. Now we're going to go into our post engagement ad. We're going to click into the ad, and as you can see, we only have the one image because it was a post that we're promoting. And as you can see here, we're getting 8 cents per engagement, which is very cheap. 6.8% click-through rate on our image, an 8 out of 10 for a relevance score. So we're doing really well, but we can optimize this probably. So we're going to go into full actions report, and we're going to go into breakdown again, and we're going to look at age and gender. So as we can see here, that we are getting the most action between the ages of 18 and 44. Again, we're going to go back into our ad, and we are going to go into our targeting, and we are going to adjust so that no one over the age of 44 sees this ad any longer. So now we know our audience that is engaging on it is between the ages of 21 and 44. We're going to go back in again, and we're going to look at placement and device. We're getting quite a few on iPhone, and we're getting quite a few on Android smartphone. So we're going to leave all mobile devices, and we're not going to shut it down to just go to Android smartphones. And we also have newsfeed on desktop computers 0. So we just want to make sure that it's only going to mobile people. So we're going to scroll down here. Desktop newsfeed had nothing. Right hand column had nothing. So we're just going to leave it mobile. So that is going to just have people that are using mobile devices, women between the ages of 21 and 44. So we're going to save this now. And we're going to go back in to our campaigns again. And both of those are in review now. So now we're going to look at our boosted post. And we're going to have a look at our engagement in the boosted post. So we have our boosted post, 3 cents per engagement, which is amazing cost, 8% click-through rate, and a relevance score of 9 out of 10. So people are loving this. As you can see, we've got 176 likes on this image, on this post. So let's go and see the full actions report. We'll go into breakdown, we'll go into age and gender, and as you can see again, it's actually the younger crowd between 18 and 34 that are engaging in this post. We have a few between 35 and 44, but not many. So let's run this post to just 21 to actually 34. So let's go in, we'll adjust this one, and we will shut this ad off at 34 years old. We'll go back into our placement. We're going to look at our placement now and the device. And we're going to see that it is a split between iPhone and Android smartphone. Nothing has happened on desktop or other. So we just want to make sure that we're showing this ad to mobile users only. So no more desktop news feed. We were getting a lot of engagement on both the iPhone and the Android smartphone, so we're going to leave that as both, but just mobile news feed. So we've adjusted our age, and we've adjusted where we're displaying the ad. We're going to save it. Continue, and we will go back to our campaign. Now you can see all three of our campaigns are in review. We should have no problem having them approved, and we will look for these numbers to dramatically drop in price over the next couple of days as it starts to optimize to the people that we actually want to see the ads and where we want the ads to be placed on the news feed, or whether it be mobile or desktop or Android smartphones. I think that we've optimized these three ads so we're going to get the best results. That's one of the key optimization tricks that you can do to optimize ads that a lot of people don't know, and now you're one of the few that know. Let's look for some new lower cost ads running and building our page a lot larger.